Probably my whole childhood influenced my comedy. Even when I was a kid, I didn't really want to grow up, and I still kind of don't, you know? I still really feel like my childhood self, so being silly, doing things just to please myself is kind of still the way that I am. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but just hopefully I can think of all the words that I'm planning on saying and also make it look easy, you know, try and be casual. I always have to find the line between being so nervous and making it work or being so nervous and like scaring people. So we'll try and ride the line. Hey. 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 Cool. My name's Jordanne. I'm really excited to be here. Do you guys mind if I turn up the charm tonight? I hope everybody's eaten. It can be a bit much on an empty stomach. I recently declared myself the backpack fairy. Which basically, I just go around Toronto telling people when their backpacks are open. You might be thinking, that can't possibly happen that often, but a lot of backpacks are open just a bit, so. I find them. And most people are pretty nice about it too. Like, even if their bag's barely open, they're like, thanks. But recently I was on the subway, and I told this guy his backpack was open, and he just turned to me and he was like, which pouch? I was like, the middle one, I think. I'm not really familiar with the bag. And then he didn't respond, didn't do up his backpack, just turned away from me. And I know I'm not in the best position to say this as the backpack fairy, but he was weird. Lots of people have anxiety these days. That sucks. Not me. Just kidding. I do. Working out is supposed to help with anxiety, you know, so I've been trying to do that. And everyone says like the hardest part is just getting yourself to the gym, but I find everything after that to be more hard. Exponentially, you know. And you're supposed to just like start out with what you're most comfortable with, right? So I just spend like a lot of time cleaning the machines. You have to leave the gym better than you found it. That's what they say. It's important as a comedian to have a go-to impression that you can kind of crack out at any moment's notice, you know? So this is mine. This is my impression of a mime on a smoke break, okay? A mime on a smoke break. Oh, no, sorry, I'm just smoking. Yeah. Oh, I don't wash it off every time, but the show's just in there, yeah. I'm quitting, so I don't actually... It's good to have that in the pocket, you know? I've been experimenting with time travel recently. And not recently. I have been, because I find myself in the present moment a lot, and I'm not a fan, you know. So I like to time travel. Usually I do this when I'm in line at No Frills. That's when I do it the most. And I'll just close my eyes, and I'm like, oh, I'm back at home. I got all my groceries. The trip is over, and I feel really good, you know. But recently, I traveled too far, and just saw myself back at the No Frills. Kind of every week for the rest of my life. So that sucks to know I'm never gonna make it to Loblaws. I'm gonna leave you guys with this. I've been experimenting with time travel recently. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thanks so much. You warmed my little heart, sorry. I was like trying to stop myself from saying that. Have a good night.
I feel very happy. I feel blessed. I couldn't stop myself from saying something cheesy at the end when I said goodbye. I think I said something about, I don't know what I said, bless your little hearts or something like that. So, but that's how I feel. It was great.